Do you usually peel potatoes like this? Or like this? It might look familiar, but actually, these methods aren't the most efficient. With just one small change, you'll find that peeling potatoes is incredibly simple. First, I have 5 potatoes that have been washed. I carefully use a sharp knife to gently cut a circular slit around the center of each potato. Then, I do the same with the remaining potatoes. You might not know this, but potato skins actually contain quite a lot of nutrients. However, if you peel them the wrong way, you not only lose these benefits, but also make the potatoes more prone to browning, making them look less appetizing. After scoring the potato all the way around like that, I place the whole potato in the pot. And add about 1 tablespoon of salt. A little salt helps the potato develop more flavor from the inside, so it doesn't taste bland when you eat it. Next, I pour the prepared boiling water into the pot and start boiling as usual until the potato is tender. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Typically, the potatoes will boil for about 20–25 minutes from the time the water comes to a boil. To check, I pierce them with a fork. If it goes through easily, that means they're done. Once the potatoes are done, I remove them and immediately place them in a bowl of cold water. This step helps them cool faster and keeps their texture intact. I let them sit for about 1–2 minutes to cool slightly. This makes them easier to handle and prepares them for the next steps. At this point, you'll clearly see the slit in the potato, and this is when this trick really comes in handy. Just gently squeeze both ends of the potato with your hands, and the skin will peel away and slide off very easily. No knife needed, and no need to sit there peeling bit by bit. Just a few seconds, and you're done with one potato quick and neat. What I like about this method is that the potato inside stays intact, without getting mushy or losing its beautiful outer flesh. Have you ever tried this method, or is this the first time you've heard of this tip? Please leave your thoughts below. Now I'm going to make my favorite mashed potatoes. I use a masher to gently mash the potatoes until they're fluffy. When it comes to mashing potatoes, here's a little tip I always use. Mash them while they're still hot. This makes them soft, fluffy, and much smoother. If you let them cool before mashing, they'll become lumpy and lose their smooth texture. Next, I add about 50 g of butter to give it richness and a subtle aroma. Then I add about 100 milliliters of fresh milk. And mix well until the potatoes become smooth, soft, and creamy. You can adjust the amount of milk to your liking to achieve the desired smoothness. Finally, I add a little pepper to bring out the flavor. Then I chop some green onions to enhance the aroma. The taste becomes much richer and more balanced. Add everything into the bowl and give it a good mix. And that's it. A soft, smooth, lightly creamy mashed potato dish. Now let's enjoy. By the way, I have a great way to use up any leftover mashed potatoes. If you don't finish it all, don't throw it away just yet. Spread the mashed potatoes onto a baking sheet in an even layer. Then, use a spoon to gently press down and create a few small indentations. On the surface, they don't need to be too deep, just deep enough to hold the toppings. This step not only makes the dish look more appealing, but also creates space to add ingredients in the next step. Next, I crack an egg into each well. Then sprinkle a little cheese on top to add richness and create a nice golden crust when baked. Finally, I put it in the oven. At 190 degrees Celsius, about 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. While I wait, I'm also curious, would you like me to share more tips on potatoes or other dishes? Leave a comment and let me know. After baking, I had a truly satisfying dish. A soft, smooth layer of mashed potatoes on the bottom, topped with perfectly cooked, rich eggs, and combined with lightly fragrant melted cheese. A simple way to use up leftovers that's surprisingly delicious. So, with just a few simple steps, we've got a tip for peeling potatoes and a creative twist on mashed potatoes, a dish that's both visually appealing and easy to make at home. I hope this little tip helps make your family meals more delicious and satisfying every day. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. Your support is what motivates me to keep sharing more simple and healthy cooking tips every day.